Welcome to Fire Libra Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Libras. I missed you guys. I was on a little vacation, but I am back. Now, Libra. Whoa, I wasn't expecting this. Okay, because I pulled a card for you and a card for your person, and that energy was pretty light and nice. But I find this interesting that we stopped on the Five of Pentacles for your overall energy, because this makes me feel like, Libra, that there's a part of you who's wondering how, wondering why, wondering if. All right, I feel like your mind is in a whirlwind at this time, and you're not seeing a solution that is very clear. It's there, Libra. I just feel like there's a certain solution for you and your person, to where you don't have to sit and feel bad about this. All right, I'm not quite sure what that is. Let me pull one card on that. Because there's a solution ready for you. Six of Swords, yeah. I feel like whatever this solution is, Libra, it's going to give you some mental clarity. You're going to feel much more at peace. You're going to feel like you're making progress here. Maybe you've been worried about if you're making progress in this union, what the hell is going on. Maybe you feel as though this person has been kind of stagnant in the way that they've been dealing with this. But Libra, that's not what I'm sensing, all right? Because I feel like shortly you're going to be guided. I'm also getting something about the North Star. All right, I feel like you're figuring out what your North Star, right? Our North Star is fixed. It's what guides us. It's where our aspirations are. We always follow our North Star. And I feel like you're going to get in a place where you're able to do that, or you feel like you're actually on the way to true peace. And if your peace has to do with this relationship, I feel like you're going to get peace through this. All right, so Libra, sending you out a big hug, because I know times can feel difficult, but I promise it's getting better. Now, as I meditated on your energy, I asked what your energy was toward your person, and you pulled the butterfly. And this is a very sweet card, because this card talks about the relationship evolving to the next phase and healing the inner child. Right? So there's definitely someone that you are dating, someone that you're with, and I feel like you guys have gone through quite a bit, right? Because before the butterfly becomes a butterfly, it's a caterpillar, and after it's a caterpillar, it's in its chrysalis. Right, and in its chrysalis is when it turns into mush. It kind of self-destructs to turn into something better. So I feel like you and your person, I don't know if you can hear, there's like a bunch of sirens. It feels like it's getting closer, but I just feel like that's something that really represents how you guys have carried yourself in this relationship, or what has gone on in this relationship. Maybe it hasn't been the easiest thing. It hasn't been the easiest journey. It's almost like a breaking down to become better, though. I feel like if you guys broke down, it wasn't necessarily like the nastiest or the toxiest. That should be a word. The most toxic, right? But I do feel like it was necessary, whatever it was, because it is necessary for the butterfly to get to the butterfly stage. Right? That is like seeing things into completion. That is kind of their North Star, being the butterfly, being able to fly, being able to pollinate, whatever the hell the butterfly does. All right. So I feel like there's something that you and your person needed, and it may have felt like it was really hurtful at the time that it happened. All right. Now, getting into your person, I love their energy as well, because you guys literally pulled very similar energy. So it lets me know that you guys are on the same page about this, or where you want the situation to go. And honestly, I feel like this person, right, has almost this, they're a bit more optimistic than you, because remember, the Five of Pentacles came up for your overall energy, which it could be a card of, how everybody says, being left out in the cold. But I also look at it as not only being left out in the cold, but also there's a solution present that you're just not aware of. So perhaps you're not really aware of that things are being fixed here, Libra, but you may not be seeing it just yet. All right, I'm going to pull more, but that's just what I'm feeling intuitively. Now, for your person's energy, they pulled the Phoenix. This talks about a new phase, rekindling, renewing, transformation, growth, a changed mind, right? You also talked about a next phase. There's growth here, the relationship evolving. So there's a ton of energy between you two that is very similar. And I feel like because of that, it's making things easier. You're going to start to see that things are a little bit easier than you anticipated. All right, you might have prepared yourself for drudgery or some chaotic times, but I feel like things are going to become much more clear to you, or you're going to start to feel a lot better. Give me a time oracle card, Spirit. Wow. February. All right. So I feel like February was a very significant time. Obviously, February just passed. Are we still in February? No, we're in March. I don't even know what damn month it is. All right. We were just in February. Okay. So something significant could have taken place in this connection in February. Tell me more about that. And I like to get these time oracles just so that you guys can kind of pinpoint moments in your lives where something significant might have happened. Tell me about the month of February with these two. Okay, the Magician in reverse. I feel like Libra, you might have felt a little bit out of control in the month of February, like you really didn't know what the hell to do. And now we're in March, okay? So I feel like this is the remnants of that. You could have felt like there was some manipulation or somebody. I'm just getting a sense of control here. Maybe you were trying to hold on too tightly, or your person was. And sometimes holding on too tightly could cause more harm than good. Like imagine if the caterpillar just tries to not ever turn to a butterfly. The caterpillar will probably blow the hell up, right? Like I don't know what would happen. Maybe it'll die off, right? So it's like if you tried to hold on to this, or you tried to resist change, or you or your person tried to keep things the same and it wasn't working, it was for good cause. All right, it was meant to evolve. This connection needed to be evolved. Why is this person pulling the Phoenix with the energy toward my Libra? Why is this person pulling the Phoenix? Okay. Overall energy, 5 of Swords. This is the energy of moving forward and moving on. Let's leave the past alone, Libra. Let's let that go. Let's really try to move forward. I feel like there's some things you guys have to work through, some conversations you have to have. I feel like this person could have been avoidant is what I'm getting. All right, pretty avoidant when it comes to speaking about tough things or doing the tough things, taking the action. But it just looks like your person has gotten fed up with not having some sort of victory with you. What got them to this point? What got Libra's person to this point of being fed up because they didn't have victory? Ooh, all right. So overall energy was quality time. I feel like you guys weren't spending the quality time that you used to. You guys weren't able to really enjoy each other like you once did, where you gaze into each other's eyes, or you had those really comfortable silences with this person. They missed that. They missed the little things. It's really not about the big things with this person. They miss the way you look at them, the way you smell, the way you brush your hair, the way you speak, the way you laugh. I'm getting your teeth, all right? They find that you have very cute teeth, or you find that about them. Somebody could have said that. It's only for a couple of you guys, even if you have like braces or your teeth are a little crooked, but it's really cute, right? So I feel like this person is thinking about your quirks, and they want that back, because the issue was this connection could have gotten a bit toxic, all right? And that could have been why this relationship needed to evolve. And I think you and your person knew that very well. Because one thing about the Phoenix is that I can't say the Phoenix without hearing rise from the ashes, right? So when ashes come in, that's when something is all the way burnt down. When the caterpillar is turned into mush, that's when it's completely in a state, in a place where something new can emerge. So I feel like both of you guys are realizing that the connection had to end, but it's not like the connection that had to end, it's the toxic aspect of the connection that had to end. All right. And I think sometimes, Libra, you felt like the connection was ending in a permanent way, but really just a part of it had to end. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, this is like a new start, right? This is actually an offer. And I love, if you watch me as a, if you watch my other channels, my Fire Virgo channel or my Fire Leo channel, you kind of understand the way that I read. So when I get the Ace of Pentacles, I say this all the time. I love the Ace of Pentacles in a love reading more so than any other ace, especially the Ace of Cups. I know that's, the Ace of Cups, new love or love offer, whatever. But what I love about the Ace of Pentacles, especially in this context for this specific reading here, Libra, is that this person is seeing some real growth potential, right? Because this Ace of Pentacles actually has roots. It's meant to be planted. Or there's a lot about nature and life cycles and how it mimics nature. So somebody could be a big nature buff, or just enjoy watching birds, bird watching, or butterflies, or something very outdoorsy, you or your person. But I just feel like, or somebody has a green thumb as well. Maybe they grow herbs or something like that. But I do feel, or smoke them, okay? But I do get this energy here, though, where you guys have, or your person feels like you guys have something. You guys have great raw materials to work with, okay? Because it's rooted in love. How does this person think that my Libra looks at them now? How does this person think my Libra is viewing them? 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Why do they feel like the Libra views them as the 10 of Cups? Why are they feeling like my Libra views them as a 10 of Cups? One thing about you, Libra, you don't play when it comes to like stability, when it comes to family, when it comes to legacy. I feel like Libra, they know, this person knows that you care about them deeply. They know that you love them. You guys have shared some wonderful times. I feel like sometimes, Libra, you could be a bit more, I want to say, like head in the clouds, where your expectations for the union weren't that realistic. Sometimes you would be like, oh, what if we go here or we go there, knowing that you guys aren't maybe not financially situated for that or don't have the time to do that. But because you would say those things, you're a dreamer, right? Because you would say those things and feel those ways genuinely, your person knows like, wow, the Libra really cares about me. The Libra really sees me in their life. Because I feel like, Libra, you might have grown up with a single parent, or maybe had both parents, but one was in the house present but absent. And because of that, you've become very family oriented, or you really push the idea of having family, having togetherness. 1111 was on the timer as I said that. You really pushed having togetherness, having oneness. And I feel like you've really conveyed that to your person. And funny enough, I don't feel like it's pushed them away. I feel like it's it's given them more respect for you, because you really honor something outside of just lust and passion. Okay, so tell me more about the changed mind, because something here makes me feel like something happened in this union where this person changed their mind about you or about the situation. Wow, bottom of the deck, I feel like I don't deserve you. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. So your person feels like you're a bit out of their league. Every time I get that card, it just reminds me of someone out of their league. You may be a bit more ambitious than them, maybe more optimistic than them, more beautiful than they're used to getting, or, just something about you, some aspect about you here, Libra. This person feels like, damn, I feel lucky to have the Libra, because I barely got it. Like I got the Libra by a hair, or I even got the Libra by accident, right? Like, so your person feels like you're a bit out of their league. All right, but I feel like they're trying to, yes, okay, thank you, Spirit. Their self-esteem, they've been working on it, whether you're aware of it or not, but I feel like their self-esteem and their self-worth has started to grow. And I say that because I've been working on myself, and I'm not the same as I was before, right? So notice how we just kind of, the energy just shifted from, I feel like I don't deserve you, to I'm working on myself. So they don't want to feel like they're beneath you. Maybe you make them feel like that sometimes, Libra, or you talk shit to them or something. But for whatever reason, they feel like the way you transform in a bigger and better way than they did. But they're like, you know what? I can transform too, or I can become the best version of myself too. But I feel like you're the one who sparked that within them. What's made them want to rekindle with my Libra? What's making them want to rekindle with my Libra? Oh, we're getting quite a bit of energy here. Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, Hermit reverse, and Three of Swords reverse. They don't like being apart from you. That's clear as day. They don't like it. If you guys have been apart, it's temporary in their mind, period. That's just what it is. The Hermit card reverse, you could be dealing with a Virgo. I'm also getting Sagittarius energy here. But as far as what makes them want to reconcile with you or rekindle things, they don't, they feel like they've spent enough time in solitude. I spent enough time thinking. I spent enough time working. I spent enough time picking myself apart. I don't need to stay and live in that energy. At some point, I need to go out and get my Libra. Why? Because I never felt more alive than when I was with the Libra. Libra, something about you brings out the fiery side to this person. You might be the most upright person or your person, but when you guys get together, you guys are thick as thieves. It's like, have you ever did a dine and dash? Should we run out on the bill, or should we, maybe be intimate really quickly in public? Like, I just feel like you guys, or you really bring out a very wild side of this person. And that's what made them feel like, nah, Libra is my damn soulmate. Two of Cups is why they want to rekindle the soulmate energy. But the thing about the Two of Cups is it didn't ascend. It didn't get anywhere. At least it didn't get to a place that your person would want it to get. Give me more on this person's energy toward my Libra. Ooh, we got a date. All right, so that can be a literal date, like a wine and dining situation, or on some sort of some time, some day, something's taking place. All right, at the bottom, wow, at the bottom of the deck, we have the nonverbal I love you in the upright. I think both other signs got this, Leo and Virgo, but it was reversed. Now it's in the upright. So I don't know, maybe you relate to them in some way, so check those readings out. But this is the nonverbal I love you, so maybe they haven't said it. So I want to overturn these cards in the extended Libra. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting and the likely outcome. So if you're interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Libra.